Hi, I am Seshan Vijayaraghavan and you are watching Car and Bike. And this right here is the new Mercedes-Benz GLS.
Break me down, down. Break me down.
New for 2024. Yes, the flagship SUV has finally received a midlife facelift in India. An updated styling bit here and a new tech feature there. Frankly, a lot has changed in this new GLS. So we have the SUV for a whole day. So let's find out if this is really a better product or is it just some old wine in a new bottle. But before we move ahead in this video, do subscribe to Car and Bike if you haven't already. Do not forget to hit that bell icon, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow enthusiasts.
The third gen GLS, earlier called the GL class, was launched in India in 2020. While globally the GLS facelift was showcased in April 2023, India is receiving it now as a 2024 model.
Now, I have always been a big fan of the way the GLS looks. Despite being a massive SUV that is more than 5 meters long, it never felt intimidating. To me personally, it felt a lot more approachable thanks to its curvy designs and the subtle character lines that you see on the hood and the profile. Looks very elegant. However, when you come to the new GLS, it does have some of those characters, but only from certain angles. When you look at the face, you have this massive new grille with large silver slats and the large three-pointed star logo at the center. Looks quite intimidating, frankly. But however, I personally like the older design. That looked very classy, very elegant, whereas this one looks a bit forced. However, you do let us know in the comments, what do you think about the design of the new GLS?
Updates also include a set of new LED headlamps and new light signature for the LED daytime running lamps. The lights are adaptive and get cornering function. However, I felt the illumination and throw could have been better. Also new is the front bumper, which now gets new sleeker side intakes with chrome surrounds and a wider central air dam with beefy silver bumper lip. From the profile, the SUV remains completely unchanged. In fact, even the wheels are the same 21-inch 5 triple spoke alloys that were offered with the outgoing model. That being said, now the wing mirrors come with logo projection and you also get soft closing doors.
When you come to the rear, you'll see that you get a new LED tail lamps. These gets a new 3-point LED signature. Looks really nice. Then as before, you have the variant badging over here with the 4matic badging there. And the bumper too has been updated. It now gets less chrome elements, more cleaner design, which I appreciate, frankly. And you also get the gesture control as before. So one kick here, the boot opens up. As you can see, with all the seats upright, you get a modest 355 liters of boot capacity. Now this is decent enough for a couple of duffel bags or a big suitcase. However, if you want more luggage space, then there are buttons over here which, pressing them, you can fold down the third row seats to get 1470 liters of boot capacity. Now that is quite big. However, if you are in the need for more luggage space, then you have another button over here that folds down both the second and the third row seats and gives you 2400 liters of luggage capacity. The cabin of the 2024 GLS takes some inspiration from the GLS Maybach. As you can see, a new dashboard design with these fine thin chrome lines that add a bit of luxury feeling to the overall design. Also new is this steering wheel. We have seen this design in some of the latest Mercedes and EQ models. Has a nice glossy black element that adds a bit of premiumness. You still get the touch sensitive controls, so yes, the steering is quite nice. However, in terms of design, I prefer the older look. The overall premium quotient has certainly gone up. It feels well put together, and the soft touch materials exude luxury. You get power adjustable seats for both driver and co-driver, and they get memory functions as well. And as you can see, both the front seats are perforated, so you do get ventilation and heating function, but you do miss out on massage seats. And I feel that an SUV that is going to cost north of 1.5 crores on road certainly should have that feature on offer.
Having said that, Mercedes does offer seat kinetics up front, which periodically makes minor adjustments to the seat so you do not experience any fatigue during long drives. You also have the convenience of a wireless phone charger, multiple Type-C USB ports, and a generous central glove box that doubles up as an armrest when closed.
Now the GLS continues to come with the wide dual screen setup over here. You get a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system and a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster as well. Now this is the main command center, the central unit. It has all the apps and functions to control different in-car functions, and you now get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with wireless connectivity, so that is something that we like. This, on the other hand, the digital instrument cluster, in addition to the usual bits like tachometer, speedometer and gear position, also shows media, navigation and the driver assistance system that the car has to offer.
The GLS also continues to come with the 13-speaker Burmester surround sound system.
If you're buying the GLS, this is where you'd want to sit. Now you get multimedia displays as well, both behind the driver as well as the front passenger seat. So these are both 11.6-inch unit, and they come with touch screen functionality, so you can use all the in-car apps and functions from here. But if you don't want to do that, you can simply press this and you can have your own personal tablet to control all in-car functions. So that is certainly way cooler. And you also have another wireless charger over here, another glove box and a mobile holder right here.
As for the rear seat comfort, space is not really a matter of concern. I am 5 feet 9 inches tall, and with the front seat set to my driving position, I still have acres of room here. Yes, the underthigh support could have been better, but the seats are well cushioned. The GLS comes with 5-zone climate control system, including 2 separate zones and multiple vents for the second row passengers. Additionally, now Mercedes also offers powered privacy blinds for both windows as well. Of course, the second row passenger can also access the panoramic sunroof at the touch of a button. The GLS does come with a third row, but getting in and out of it is not really an easy task. Also, while the seats are well cushioned, it's not at all comfortable for 2 adults. It's best suited for kids or pets. Safety still has been given huge priority, with the SUV offering 9 airbags, 360-degree view cameras and 12 ultrasonic sensors around the car. There is also the additional safety net of Advanced Driver Assistance Systems or ADAS, which include Active Lane Keep Assist, Cross Traffic Warning, Active Parking Assist and Front Collision Avoidance Assist and more.
Break me down and make me weak again. After all, I called you my best friend.
The model we are driving today is the GLS 450, and it comes with a 3-litre inline 6-cylinder petrol engine. Now this is the same motor that was offered with the previous car as well, and in terms of output you get 375 brake horsepower and 500 Newton meter of peak torque. In addition to that, you also get a mild hybrid system which includes a 48-volt electric motor and an integrated starter generator. So combined, these offer an additional boost of 21 bhp and 250 Newton meter of torque. Now you have to remember, this is only offered for a short duration to make up for the turbo lag, and that makes a hell lot of difference. In fact, the engine has enough grunt to pull this mammoth of an SUV. The power buildup is nice. It builds speed in a nice linear manner, and it feels quite energetic and has a lot of grunt and gusto. The engine is mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission that sends power to all 4 wheels. Yes, this gets 4MATIC system as standard, and it does a fine job. In fact, you also get an off-road mode which includes Mercedes' transparent bonnet feature that will come in handy when you are navigating through some of the rough terrains that you might encounter in India. As for how the SUV performs on the road, the suspension is set a bit on the stiffer side, so if you manage to hit a big pothole or some bad undulations on the road, the harshness will seep into the cabin. However, the smaller undulations and small speed breakers, the SUV handles them without any fuss.
However, you do get airmatic suspension, which allows you to adjust the height and ground clearance of the SUV by simply using a toggle switch.
When you talk about body roll, the GLS does have it. It is a big SUV after all. However, I felt that despite its huge size, the body roll was much more manageable. It wasn't as harsh as you would expect it to be. So in that manner, I feel the GLS is quite a sporty SUV to drive, and you will enjoy it even if you are behind the wheel and not at the back seat.
Mercedes has been setting new benchmarks with its products, which is why even if the models command a premium over their rivals, customers still opt for the 3-pointed star. And the 3rd gen GLS was a great example. Sadly, I can't say the same about the GLS Facelift. Although there are some significant visual updates, when it comes to creature comforts and tech, the changes are minimal and there is nothing that truly stands out. In fact, its closest rival, the BMW X7, seems to be at par with Mercedes' Flagship, if not better. And it's even cheaper than the outgoing GLS. So, it all boils down to how Mercedes-Benz India prices the 2024 GLS, because that will determine whether it can replicate the success of its predecessor or not. And the new Mercedes-Benz GLS Facelift will go on sale in India on January 8, 2024.